Hello guys, welcome to another sewing tutorial with me. So today we'll be learning how to cut and sew this suit gown. So let's get started. I've gotten my pattern paper ready. If you can check from the video of the blazer we are making, it has buttons in front, so I'm keeping 1.5 inches in front for the button allowance. So I'm going over to draft my basic bodies. So go over and draft your basic body and label every measurement so that you won't forget what each point are for. I went over to draw my neckline. I'm using 3/2.5 because it's going to have a bishop neck collar. And I drew my shoulder. At the shoulder, I came down by 1 inch to get the shoulder slope. That is to make the shoulder flat and not should I say curvy. Yes, so that's what I'm doing there, and I connected it to the neck. Go over and insert horizontal measurement. Note, you're starting from the line, from this other line, not from the button allowance. You're starting from this other line I drew, not from the button allowance, to insert your measurement.
My client's bust is 36, so 36 divided by 4, that gives you 9, plus allowance of 2 inches. Going to the waist, our waist is 28, so 28 divided by 4, it gives you 7. You put 1 inch allowance for that and 2 inch allowance. As you see here, going to the hip, her hip is 40, so 40 divided by 4 is 10, plus 2 inch allowance. So go over and connect your measurements. Going over to the back pattern, you can see from this video I'm keeping half inches for it. The reason is that the back side is going to have a princess cut, and I want my back to be snatched and well tucked in, so that's why I'm leaving the space. You'll see it as we get on with it.
As you can see, I went over to draft my basic bodies as I did for the front part already. Then going over to insert the princess that's on our dress and our pattern, I used my bust palm, which is 8. That is divided by 2. That will give you 4. To determine where my dart will stop, I came up by 2 inches from the hip line. So I connected my lines. Go over and insert your dart. Because it's the back, there's no contouring for bust there, so I just took half and half on this other side. Then I determined my middle part at the armhole, and I'll just connect it to the armhole like as you see. After that, I went over to insert my horizontal measurement with my allowance, and then I drew my lines to connect each of my points together like seen. So moving forward, remember the back side we kept half inches, so you go over and connect it like this to remove the bulkiness at the middle part, and then make sure your lines are well tight and well connected to each other. I went over to get my armhole and then extend my dart. Thank you. See you.